What's up, you guys? My name is Madipulelo Kodzi, a child of God who is a work in progress. Believe me, I know I am. And I love God so much. So much. I love Jesus so much. We used to say people that are born again are like Jesus freaks. I am a Jesus freak. I am. I am full on Jesus. I'm born again. Okay, so I'm looking down because I have some questions for today's session, which is get to know me tag, because I've been just randomly posting videos and you guys haven't heard my voice, you guys don't know who I am. So I decided that, you know what, let me just do a get to know me tag so that the people that are subscribing to my channel or who are viewing my channel knows who I am. And by saying that, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And to everyone who is just visiting, watching, and not subscribing, okay, let me just start off by saying thank you for tuning in, but don't leave without subscribing. It doesn't cost a cent. You just need to have a what's this again? The Google thing. It's not a Google thing. A Gmail account. Then you can subscribe to my channel. Please do not leave without subscribing and liking the video if you like it. If you have comments, you can drop them down on this comment section below. I would really appreciate it. Any feedback is a good feedback. Even a criticism feedback is a good feedback because we're gonna improve ourselves. So today we're gonna do a get to know me tag, like I said. So I googled because I don't like have a huge following and stuff, so I couldn't have asked you guys to ask me questions maybe on Instagram or whatever. So I just googled questions that I felt comfortable answering. So I think it's also a good thing that I googled a get to know me tag by myself, because I don't want, there's some things I just don't want to get onto the internet. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, please tell us when you were born. I was born and bred in Eastern Cape. Matatiele and my mom told me. I asked her last year when on my birthday, like it was my first time asking her where was I born, and then she told me I was born at church. Maria Zell. If you're from Eastern Cape, Matatiele, you know where Maria Zell is. That's where I was born, in a clinic, a mission house. Yes, I was born at church. Yeah. What's your full name and are you proud of it? My full name, Madipolelo Godzi. Okay, I'll explain the whole full name thing as we go forward with the questions. But for now, just know my full name, Madipolelo Godzi, and I'm proud of my name because apparently Madipolelo is like the greatest aunt in the Chabalala clan in what's the name of the place? Hakutswana. Yeah, that's where Madipolelo was, and it's she died, she passed away and stuff, but she was the greatest aunt. So I like bullying them like that. When I go home, I always say, "Linhlompheng ke rakgadi wa lona, kaofela lona." Even my uncles, I'll tell them and be like, "You all, I'm your greatest aunt, so you should say rakgadi to me." And I'm proud of it. And my second name, which is Kodzi, that's my married surname. I'm proud of it because I married the love of my life. Believe it or not, whether we having problems and everything like that and all of that, and sometimes I feel like I just want to bury me alive. Girl, I married the love of my life. So that's why I'm proud of it. And I just love this guy. He's we always say he's the Google because he knows almost everything about everything. Even when I'm sick, I expect him to be the doctor. So he literally knows everything. He's got a great heart. I love his heart. If I came to you crying about my husband and telling you that I'm leaving him and all of that, just park it there. It happens sometimes to the best of us, but I love my husband. Where was I? Are you named after someone? If yes, then after whom? Like I said, I was named after my great great grandmother. And yeah, so that's a yes. Where are you from and are you proud of it? I'm from, okay, I was born in Eastern Cape and Matetiele. And since I grew up, my whole entire life, I was in Free State, Virginia, where my father was working. And yeah, where the parents work, that's where the kids grow up and they do high school there. They grow up there. So I have no idea where I'm from. Okay, I think I want to say I'm from Madedele because that's where I was born, just to rule out the confusion. Where are you from? I answered that one. Do you love playing any sports or just watching it? I don't like sport at all. I don't even like watching it, and I am so blessed because my husband doesn't watch sport. But sometimes when he sees other men watching sport and stuff, and he'll be like, "You should allow me to watch sport." I'm like, "Dude, you don't watch sport. You don't like any sport." He actually likes cricket, I think, but we hardly watch that. So I'm happy. Do you consider yourself to be an extrovert or introvert? It depends. Like, I think I don't want to be classified. So, if I see you for the first time, I'm going to be quiet and just be to myself. I'm not going to be out there. And also, if I'm doing evangelism, then I have to be an extrovert because I need to speak to you about Jesus. So it depends. If I'm on a mission, like on an evangelical mission, then I have to be an extrovert because you can't evangelize unless you are speaking, you are out there and, showing people what Christ has done for you and stuff. So I don't know. I don't want to be classified to any of these because I love my own space as well. I want to lock myself up in the bedroom. I want to go out alone. I don't want big parties. Like, I don't want a lot of people. Like, yeah, I just want to be with my husband and family, and even family. I don't want to be with you guys like for the longest period of time because and it doesn't end well. If you could be stuck with one person during this lockdown, who would it be? Do you have to ask? That will be my husband. Like, it's a no-brainer. It will definitely be my husband. Who is your favorite person in modern history? Modern history, I don't even read. I I don't have. Do you want to have a business? I definitely do. Last year, I discovered that I actually love doing events. So I wanna do events and stuff. I want that kind of business. But now, I don't know how's that gonna go because the world is changing. It's going all digital and all. But we will see. But that's the only business that I love. And anything that brings money. I love money. Do you love music? Which genre is your favorite? I love music. I love gospel music. Good day. The last minute is. Oh, sorry. It's work emails. Where am I now? Where am I? Yeah, I need to be at work now at 11:30. Do you love music? Yeah, I love music, and the only music I understand and know how to sing better, it's gospel. Nothing else other than that. You can give me your love songs, I will not be able to sing them. I know how to sing gospel. And everything else, I sing it like everyone else who cannot sing in a crowd. Yeah. And who's your favorite musician from the 20th century? I don't have a favorite musician in the 20th century. When is that? Baby! Babe! Bushka! 20th century killing. You know. When is it? It's long.
Now it's the 21st century.
21st. Oh, I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite musician from the 20th century.
20th century is 1900 to 1999.
Yeah, I don't have. Do I have? No, I don't. John Legend is a recent one. Is a 21st century, right? Because he's my fave. Okay, yeah. No, I don't. Do you love animals? Oh, sorry. Thank you for your Google Assist. Do you love animals? If yes, then which one you love most? Do I love animals? Panda bear it's an animal, right? Yeah, it falls under animals. It does. Don't give me that look. Yeah, I love a panda bear, but I know I wouldn't have it like as a pet or whatever. I love a panda. That's the only thing I love. I hate dogs. Like you love dogs.
You don't love dogs?
I don't. I hate anim-
So you
okay.
hated Max.
No, I loved Max. I love animals, but from afar. But if I could have an animal as a pet, that would be a panda.
It's the
But-
big animal.
Yeah, it's a big animal, but it's cute. It's beautiful. I love it. Even the car, I love the panda car. A panda car. My husband showed me a panda car that's a BMW X5. X5, X6. Yes, it's
It
a
has
panda.
to be white with black windows.
Yes. There's an interesting fact about that, but that's gonna be for another day. Thanks, love. Do you have children and how many? I don't have children, 0 children. If you have children, what's their name? We have thought of names already, but yeah, we don't have children yet. Yeah. When we got married, we had like a 5-year plan of having kids. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Oh, and I'm only 1 year and 10 months married into marriage. Yeah, so we are approaching 2 years. Are you married or single and why? I am married because I am married, and the why? Because I love my husband. We just wanted to spend forever together. We loved each other when we saw each other. Okay, I actually loved my husband before him. I loved him as a friend, and he wasn't born again and all of that. And the reason why I didn't want to let myself go and just allow myself to be in a relationship with him is because he was not born again and all of that, and he is a very stubborn guy. So I felt okay, even if I can say okay, it's fine, he's got a beautiful heart and stuff, I'm just gonna date him and stuff, we were gonna clash a lot. And because if he believes in something, you cannot do anything to convince him otherwise. So that was the main reason. Otherwise I could have just dated him and stuff. And there were other stuff as well that I just didn't like about him, but I ended up liking them after a year. On the 1st of May, I said yes, and then he was like, yes to what? I was like, yes, and then he shouted at me. He was like, yes to what? I needed to say it. Yes to what? I was like, okay, yes, I can be your girlfriend then. And he was like, okay, yeah, I needed you to say something. Because he was so mad. Like, I mean, for a whole year of him asking me out, and I'm out here being like, no, we're just friends. We can never be something more than that. And even when I said yes to being his girlfriend, he was still not born again. I just loved him. And I gave I gave in. So that's what's this? That's a story for another day. If you guys want me to tell you how I met my husband and all of that, you can comment down below, then I'll make a video about it. Okay. I only have 5 minutes left. I've already answered, are you married or single, and why? If you're not married, when are you going to get married? I'm married. What is your favorite thing to drink? I love tea. All different types of tea. I love tea. Like for now, the my fave, I don't know the full name, but it's strawberry something. I bought it go release. It's amazing. I love it. I love myself some cup of tea. And I don't like coffee. I don't like soft drinks. And my husband is the victim. I know I need to change, but yeah, for now we only have juice and teas. Okay, for his birthday, I bought him coffee. Oh my goodness, I should stop talking about my husband. It's not about him today. Do you and your best friend have the same favorite TV show? What is it? My best friend, Kimambai. So, my best friend and I, we've never had time to have TV, watch TV. So, I don't know what TV show she likes. Now we are apart. She's in the Free State, I'm in Cape Town. So, even after high school, we couldn't have had time to do these things. Like even now, we're still trying to, meet up and stuff and have fun. And actually, I want to visit them like before the end of the year this year, so that rebond and because back then it was just school, and then I came over because I just joined this other church, Fire Followers. So Nekimo Bora, we were actually four, Kimampai, Benji, Changela, and me. So out of the four, now I decided to join this church. I decided to get born again, and Nekima Bora all the time. I would say daily this, daily that, daily this, daily that, yeah, well, so I was like that. Other than that, I would just go to her house for studying, and there's no time for TV. So I have no idea. I'll ask her what her favorite TV show is and check mine. Then I'll have an answer for this. What is your fondest childhood memory? Something if fond, it should be something good, Felane, I think. But I don't. Is it a fondest? Babe! Hello? Baby? This is the last question. So something if fond, like your fondest memory, it should be something nice, like your childhood memory. It should be something nice and
Like your most precious memory, basically.
I don't have. Do you have? I don't think I have. I just have one memory that I remember of my childhood, where remember when I told you okay, I was crying. I went to Virginia without my mom knowing because I was under the seat of
In the bus.
in the bus seat, under the bus seat. Yeah, that's the only memory I have. That's not the fondest memory because I didn't want my mom to leave me. I wanted to live with my mom to Free State. So that's the only memory, childhood, thanks love, childhood memory that I have or had. And yeah, other than that, I didn't have a pleasant childhood. Like I didn't. We were home in the Eastern Cape, the rurals. We just always wanted to be in the cities. That's all I know. That I hated being in Madidele without my mom. That's the only memory I have of my childhood. That's all. And that's it. Yay! I'm gonna be on time for work. So today I'm working 11:30 shift. So now it's 11:24 on the 6th of January. And happy New Year to New Year to everyone who watches this channel and everyone who has subscribed and everyone in the entire world. Happy New Year, fellow South Africans. Happy New Year, world. Happy New Year, and may God bless you. Remember, start this year with God. Change your habits by learning new or making sure that you're going to be sustained by going into a 21 fast. You don't have to not eat. You can fast other things. Like now, I'm not fasting food because I have a condition, what's this? A medical condition that I'm trying to work on and stuff, so I can't do a no food fast. So what I'm currently doing, I'm avoiding social media. I'll probably post this in Feb or on the 25th when I'm done with my fast. Actually, it's my husband and I's fast, so he's joining me in the same fast of just being like praying 3 times a day, reading the word, indulging in the spiritual things, uplifting my spirit, and obviously committing everything that I want to see for this year into the hands of the Lord. And just starting off the year on a good note. Last year was not a good year. I don't even have to go down that route, but it was not a good year. But we are grateful for the gift of life. That's one of the things that we wanna drill into our heads, into our minds, that as we live to be grateful, even if it's not so cute. Even if it's not so cute, we are gonna be and remain grateful to God, because I don't know how else to say it in English, but growing up, my mom always said, Modimo o batla re mo leboheng dinthong tse nyane so that a tlo re hlolela dinthong tse kgolo. I'll ask for a direct translation because it's more powerful when you say it in Sotho than in any other language, and I don't know how to say it. So that's what we're doing. We're being grateful to God. We almost died. We almost couldn't see this year. Like a whole lot of things happened last year, and I don't even want to dwell on it. I don't want to dwell on it. It happened. It's in the past, and we bless God for yet another year. We're gonna celebrate another birthdays. We're gonna celebrate another wins. We're gonna have some wins. I declare it in the atmosphere out there in the universe that 2021 we're still gonna have wins, because even in 2020 we had wins. Dude, having your life preserved, it's a huge win. It's a huge win. So we have so much to be grateful for. And even for the lives of the people that we have lost, we still have to be grateful to God that we got a chance to live with those people, and now they're in a better place. They're resting. The world is such a cruel place. Like, we always have an argument with my husband about this when I say, nah, I'm not scared of dying because I actually want to leave Earth. Earth is just, it's not the cutest place. Not in a bad way. It's just that, like, there's so much cruel things happening on Earth and stuff. So, nah, I wouldn't mind. I think I should cut this one out because you guys will think I have suicidal thoughts, but I don't. I'm just saying I wish the world could be a better place. I mean, the sicknesses, the killing of women and children, like all of these things. And it's as if people don't have information to make their lives better. We do all over, campaigns and all of that happening just to save our planet, to save us, to keep and preserve our souls. No, man, it's not a very, very nice place to be in, or cute. But we thrive because we have Jesus in us. Therefore, life is worth a living. So I told you, I don't have any suicidal thoughts. I wish it could be better. But it's still perfect because Christ is in it. He's part of our lives. So it's worth the living. My life and yours is worth the living because Christ lives. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Thank you so much for sticking around if you watched from the beginning to the end. And don't forget to subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost you a cent. You just need to have a Gmail account. Then you will be able to subscribe and see more of my content. And I'm going to be bringing more of faith-based content this year. I'm going to be serious about it because I don't think I'm going to be having any travel vlogs and stuff, because even in December I traveled, but hey, it was hectic. The festive did not festive for me. So let me quickly log on to work. So this year I'm gonna be intentional because I respect you guys. I don't want your data to just, be child for nothing and for no reason. How long have we been going? 26 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, that will be it from me today. Thank you so much once. Thank you so much once again. Happy New Year.